everyone, it's Angel Holt with Angel Holt's Designs. I'm coming to you with another craft project for my Christmas decor. As I've mentioned before in my other video, my decor is a farmhouse with a touch of vintage. I want to integrate both styles and make them complementary to each other. Today I got inspiration for this project, and of course I'm going to make it my own. But this is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. It's so cute. This is so cute. It is a tree made out of wood shims. And instead of using a plaid background, I went to the Dollar Tree and I got this self-adhesive wall tile. And I'm going to use it as the background. And before I go any further, this is on Pinterest from hometalk.com. I'll leave the link below. So it's like $5 or less for this. And of course, I'm going to revamp it a little bit. But the basic concept is this, is to make a Christmas tree and put a background in it. So that's what you're going to see me do. And enjoy the music. And let's get started. Okay, as you see, I had to work with getting this the perfect design, so I'm going to explain how I did it. Okay, so I glued the two pieces up here at the top, and then I went down 2.5 inches, 2.5 inches, and 2.5 inches, and that's when I laid one shim. Then at 2.5 inches, the top edge, the thicker part of the shim, lines up at the 2.5 inch, and you do this all the way down. I used 5 on each side. Also, this is actually, let's see, if you go from point to point here, it is 11.5 inches at the base, okay? And on the incline, not incline, I don't know what you want to call it, but from here is 2 inches, okay? So you're going to have 2 inches is going to be your feet, okay? 2 inches. Alright, so, and it'll somewhat stand on its own, but this is definitely a project you want to kind of lean into something. So the next thing I did is I took 2 pieces of chipboard, and I laid them down like so. I laid it down like so. And I created, a pattern, a base for the piece here. And what I love about this is that, yes, it's a 12 by 12, but I can easily match the pattern with an additional piece. Because see, I use this piece. So I could easily match the pattern. So that's what we're going to do next. I'm definitely going to hot glue everything. I'm going to leave this masking tape on because, again, this is a piece that is attached. It's on both sides. You're not going to see it. So this is the next step. Now, one thing I have noticed with this stuff is, hang on. You see how easy the peel and stick comes off the back? So don't trust that. at all because it comes off. This is the cheapest crap I've ever seen. I hope people are not putting this on their walls. This is crazy, but it's good for crafting. So there you go. You easily peel the peel and stick part off. I mean, I have nail glue that's stronger than that. But I got these at the Dollar Tree. They are the peel and stick tiles. And, you know, I grabbed a handful because I really like some of the concepts the ladies across the thing are using. And using this particular thing and going from there. So, now, if I were to lay it like this, like so, and then cut it out, but I gotta make sure it's even. So you want the centerpiece design to go, you know, straight up. Take time with your placement, and then as you can see, let's see, we're gonna easily, if I have to, there we go. You know, you can do it there, or, oh, here we go. This is what we need right here. We need this pattern piece right here. And like I said, we're going to do it. See, it lines up really nice. So, there you go. So, this is what we're going to do. And just sit back, enjoy the music, and watch me do this part. Okay, well here is the installation of this. Turned out beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now I'm going to take gesso. I'm going to paint the whole thing white with gesso so that I can begin my distressing and added a little flair to it and everything. But right now I've got to paint the whole thing with gesso. Okay, now I have one coat of gesso all over the Christmas tree. And I pulled out my Home Decor Folk Art chalk paint, and this one is in sheepskin. It's like a creamy white. It's really beautiful. And what I like about chalk paint is it really is thick, and it really covers very well. And as you can see here, I'm basically just wanting to give this like a a brushed look, a brushed washed look like that. So I'm going to paint the entire thing with this color and really get in there and, you know, get into the grooves of it. I might paint some areas more white than others, as you can see, kind of give it a that look. I absolutely love this peel and stick material because the design is beautiful. So that's all I'm going to do in the center because I have more distressing steps after I get everything painted. So let's get started. Okay, I put one coat of the chalk home decor, and I also pulled out this color is called Chateau or Castle. Chateau in French. Castle, the home decor. All the products that I know I have purchased online through Amazon will be linked below, and I will make a small commission if you purchase the items through the links I provide, but the money goes towards revamping my channel and getting back up and running. My goal is to get a new computer because that's one reason why I can't go live. My computer isn't trustworthy. And the way I have my camera set and everything in my desk here, it's hard to record on a phone or go live on a phone because I can't see the chat or anything. And, you know, it just is what it is. So, as you see here, I'm just lightly brushing this gray color kind of over some of it. Let's see if you can see. Lower it down just a little bit. So I'm going to be doing this for a little bit. I'm going to go through and paint, like brush just a little dry brush this color onto everything because I want it to look sort of, you know, grungy. You know, so that's what I'm going to do. And if you want, you can sit back and relax and watch this process. Alright. Okay, for the rest of the video, I'm going to give you my commentary. These little houses here are from a cutout that I purchased through my Silhouette Cameo design store. I highly recommend Silhouette. It's my most favorite machine. Here I'm taking Mod Podge and I'm painting all sides of the houses, the doors, the little intricate designs and everything. And then I will be sprinkling it with just a combination of two different glitters that I had from my personal stash. They're like a iridescent, snowy look to them, which really reflects the light very well. They're by Martha Stewart. I remember they were in the Christmas section, so I don't even know if she still makes glitter.
I don't know. But as you see, I glitter all sides of these little houses. And I use three different designs. Now, I punctured a hole in the back of this, and I'm feeding through some warm LED lights that are USB port plug-in, because I like to have my lights all year round, all holiday, because I love the ambiance of lighting. And I'm not paying astronomical prices for batteries every 4 days. So, anywho, Jip, as you see here, I am gluing down the lights on the base of the tree in like a figure eight, and I get me a couple of rows going. Then the next step is going to puncture a little hole in the bottom of each of your little houses or decor, either you choose. And I'm feeding a few of the lights into the little boxes, little house boxes, and then I'm going to glue them down on top of the LED lights, and do a little bit of repair there. We always got to do that when we're sitting here trying to manhandle it. Um, so I do this for all three houses, and you see I found a cute little wreath that I bought like 10 years ago that was in a Christmas stash, and I just decided to put it on this little house. So, um, but you're going to continue this process until you get three or four, ever how many you have room for, to be glued down. So now I'm taking some batting, like for blankets and stuff, and I'm gluing it down to cover the lights and also to make it look like snow. Here you can get really creative. You can like kind of brush some of the Mod Podge on the top and then sprinkle some more iridescent glitter. But I didn't do that because I'm too lazy to pick up all that daggone glitter, and I don't want to look like a Christmas tree hook ornament um for 2 weeks. So here I cut out some trees from my silhouette cameo. These are really pretty. I cut out some standard pine trees, like the basics, and I glittered those as well. Everything is glittered. Anything that's white in paper, it's been glittered. And then, these are all cutouts from the silhouette cameo. I'm telling you, hands down the best cutting machine in my opinion. Now you're gonna glue them down, and now here I've got me some Dollar Tree bottle wash trees. They did not come glittered. Again, all you have to do is take your Mod Podge and brush over the tips of the bottle brush um tree and sprinkle that same glitter on there. And then you see a few, like one or two bottle brush trees that are the same as the wreath. But I did not glitter those because I don't know, I might add a pearl or two. Not sure yet. But once you see how I style this, then you'll see if I added or anything. And as you also I wanted to mention, as you see, I also double strung, the remainder of the lights went all the way around. So it's like the perfect triangle of lighting. So that also opens the door for you to glue in snowflakes and other little things that you want in your winter scene. And I glued snowflakes, like the plastic snowflakes that I had. They were small enough and they look really, really pretty. All of that's from my personal stash. Now this ornament here, I got at the Goodwill like a long time ago, and I found it and I thought, well, dang, it'll be pretty on this. So, and that's it. So enjoy the photos and let me know if you have any questions, and I appreciate you all. Merry Christmas. Bye.